cheesecake has under 100 calories, 9 grams of protein. It's so delicious. And if you don't believe me, I'm about to prove it to you. How good?
10 out of 10.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are gonna be making a chocolate cheesecake. It's gonna be so delicious. I loved the first protein cheesecake that we made on this channel, so I thought we need to make this in chocolate version because who doesn't love chocolate cheesecake? I mean, come on. If you think you're gonna like this channel, like this video, please give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you think you're gonna like this channel, I guess you can say. And let's just get into this. When we were making the crust, we used all bran. You can absolutely do that for this one as well, but I wanted to use Cheerios this time, so that's what we're gonna do. And you may be thinking, that's not chocolate, but don't you worry. It will become chocolate. We're gonna do things to it to make it chocolate. I just think that that shows that whatever you can find in your grocery store, I'm pretty sure you can make it work. You know, if you try out different things, that makes these recipes more fun. Sometimes we fail. I certainly do, quite a few times.
Quite a few times.
And what we're gonna do is we're gonna use 3 cups of Cheerios. You can never have too much Cheerios. And we're gonna put that into this plastic bag. And then we're gonna crush it. I love Cheerios. And I'm using the 100% whole grain oats. It's oatmeal. We all know my stummy likes oatmeal. I'm using my soup spoon, which I found out it's not what it's called. It's called something else, but I'm using this to just crush it. Oh my gosh, I forgot to zip the bag. Cheerios just falling out everywhere. I don't think the people that live downstairs like me very much right now. I'll be quick. All right, I think we got it. Are you crooked? I don't know. And now I told you that we were gonna make this a chocolate crust. So we're gonna use 1.5 tablespoon of unsweetened cocoa powder. Now to make all of this like mix together, you're gonna use 1 tablespoon of light butter. I'm using Blue Bonnet, and 1 tablespoon, 14 grams is 40 calories. Just in case you wanna find something that's similar. Microwave that for maybe 10 seconds. Perfection. Now I'm gonna use 1/2 cup of this sugar-free syrup from Walden Farms. That's quite a lot, but we also got quite a lot of cocoa Cheerios here that we gotta be able to mix together. It's probably a little less than 1/2 cup. I'm gonna blend that in with the butter. And then we're just gonna add that and mix it all together, and that's our crust. Who is excited? I sure am. Let's mix it up. Look at that. You can't even tell that it's not crackers, that it's not sugary crackers, which is what regular cheesecake crust is usually made with. You can't even tell. We got our cheesecake pan here. I think it's 9 inches. Isn't that like the regular cheesecake measurement? Now we're just gonna pour it in here. Oh. And make our little crust. And now it's time to make the filling. The first thing that we are gonna need is some fat-free cream cheese. Last time we used 400 grams, and guess what? Today, again, we're gonna use 400 grams because that was just the perfect amount. You may not be able to find fat-free cream cheese if you're in Europe or something, but I'm sure you'll be able to find some lighter cream cheese, or, you know, just whatever you can find that could be similar. Now we're gonna go with some sugar-free, now it's time for some fat-free Greek yogurt. I'm using Faya. Okay, 302 grams. I think that's pretty precise. Now, depending on how sweet you want your cheesecake to be, it depends on how much, obviously, sweetener you put in there. I'm gonna use 1/4 cup for this one, but you can use more, you can use less, and also depending on which sweetener you use, it's just gonna vary. I have a really big sugar tooth, so this might not actually even be enough for me, but I know that Brock doesn't have as big a sweet tooth as me, so we're trying to find a middle ground, you know, something in between that. Now I know, this is not a vanilla cake, but this is gonna, I promise you, this is gonna taste really good. It's just gonna add that little extra, you know, goodiness to the cake. So we are gonna use 2 tablespoons of vanilla extract. And just because the vanilla version of the sugar-free factory jello is the one I like the most, the taste of, I don't like the chocolate one as much, so that is what we're gonna put in here. We're gonna use 14 grams, which I think is gonna be about 2 teaspoons, 2 bigger teaspoons. And on to our chocolate protein powder, which is gonna be our 1UP Nutrition chocolate and peanut butter blast. The one that I always use when we're making anything chocolate related because I just love it. And if you wanna try it out, you can use my code. If you have another really good chocolate protein powder you like, that will absolutely work as well. And we're gonna use 1 scoop. Now last but not least is that we're gonna bring the Cocoa Hershey's unsweetened chocolate cocoa powder back. And we're gonna use 2 scoops in this filling. Now, you can choose to smoothen all of this out and mix it together with your arms, you know, gain some muscles as you're baking, but you can also use an electric whip, which is what I'm gonna do. But if you're ready for a challenge, use your hand strength, your arm strength, your body strength. How good does that look? And I haven't tasted it yet, but I've already changed my mind. I already want to put on in more stevia because last time I put half a cup, this time I did 1/4 of a cup to do less. No, it's perfect. It's absolutely freaking perfect. Oh, I love it. Now we just gotta put that onto our crust. Let's do it. Tip is to put it in the middle so that we don't break the crust. I really wish that you could taste this through the screen because it's so good. I mean, look at that. Oh, and we're gonna put real chocolate, melted chocolate on top. We're gonna put it in the oven for about 40 to 60 minutes. Just keep an eye on it at 280 degrees Fahrenheit. And once it comes out, it's time for melted chocolate. For that, we are gonna be using these Lily's dark chocolate chips that are stevia sweetened. They're not actually that sweet, so we're gonna add a little bit of stevia. And we're gonna melt that and put that on top of our cheesecake. Yummy. We're actually gonna use 4 servings of these, which is 240 chips. But that's a little bit hard to count. So we're gonna do 56 grams, which is 4 servings. Now we're gonna melt that with some almond milk. And I'm just gonna add 2 tablespoons of that into the microwave. Yeah! And I'm also just gonna add maybe half to 1 tablespoon of stevia just to make it a little more sweet. You definitely don't have to do that. That's just me. Sweet tooth 1000. We are gonna add that on top. And then our chocolate should slowly start to melt, hopefully. Oh yeah! Melted chocolate is so delicious. Let's add that on top of the cheesecake. Voila! We're gonna add that to the fridge for about 3 to 4 hours if we're patient. You can leave it overnight or however long you want for it to be cooled off, and then it's ready to be eaten. This could not have been more perfect timing because our Green Chef, which is the sponsors of this video, have just arrived. It's a USDA organic certified company, and there are dishes for a variety of different lifestyles, and that's including vegetarian, vegan, paleo, and keto. Whatever you prefer, they got it, and we like it, right babe?
Yeah.
Are you excited?
Super excited.
Chops with tahini sauce, patties with creamy caper sauce, some chicken with mango salsa.
Chicken with mango.
Oh, I was hoping you'd say that.
Green Chef's recipes are quick and easy with step-by-step instructions, chef tips, and photos to guide you along, and they contain a variety of organic ingredients. We love that.
Do you want to do the chicken?
Yeah.
Okay, you do the chicken. You are making it look so easy.
Caveman could do it.
Green Chef makes eating well easy and affordable with plans to fit every kind of lifestyle.
What I think is really cool about Green Chef is that when you're busy and you don't have a lot of time, and with Green Chef it's already planned. It's easy to be healthier, and then we can cook together real quick, and it's awesome.
And we get to try different options.
Yeah, and you can go to the website greenchef.us/90pranilla, use the code 90pranilla, and get $90 off your order plus free shipping on your first order. How cool is that? They do contactless delivery directly to your doorstep, so it's super easy for home cooking. So good! I may or may not have put this in the freezer for the last 20 minutes just because I was a little impatient. So it's not recommended, but if you really are impatient like me, I mean, you can do whatever you want. I want to make small pieces so that whenever I feel like a little sweet treat, I can just grab a little piece of chocolate cheesecake. So you can of course chop it into as many sizes as you want to, but I'm gonna do 14 slices. That time that we've all been waiting for. How good does this look, my friends? Actually, it looks like an amateur made it, but I am an amateur, so that pretty much matches pretty well. I love when you guys tag me in your stories and you just made it look 1,000 times better than I do. I have so much respect for you guys out there. I'm just playing around, getting better. What I can do is I can definitely eat it, and I can do that very well. Oh my god. I just wish that you guys could taste this through the screen. How good?
So good. 10 out of 10.
I'm trying to show it to you so that you hopefully can kind of have an idea of the taste, but you can't because it doesn't, the look doesn't do it justice. It just doesn't. And that melted chocolate on top together with the chocolate crust, that is so freaking good. Really hope that you want to try this out. I am sending you the biggest hug. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. And I will see you again very soon. Bye! Oh yeah, and don't forget to check out my programs below if you want to get in shape or something. I really hope that you kind of could taste that a little bit through the screen.